It's Ash from Super Videos back for another video for Season 8 of The Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at an Easter egg in 801 that may have gone unnoticed. So it's the return of the teddy bear girl Walker. So, of course, 801 was the 100th episode and they had a lot of cool scenes that paid homage to some of the moments from previous seasons. And aside from that very cool and interesting scene where Rick and Carl go through similar scenarios, which was obviously a way to pay homage to the pilot to season 1 episode 1, there was also another kind of scene right after that people may have missed. So after Carl and Rick have their little arguments about not helping that mystery guy, we have Rick looking around and he notices this walker that's approaching. And if that walker looked very familiar to you, it's because she was. So if you go back and watch the pilot episode, right at the opening of that episode, we have Rick coming face to face with the first ever walker we see from the series, the teddy bear girl Walker, and Rick proceeds to kill the walker. And then if we flash forward and take a look at the walker that we saw in 801, we can see that that walker has the exact type of wound on her mouth and looks the exact same way as the teddy bear girl Walker. And it was definitely another kind of cool Easter egg that they put in there to make this walker look exactly the same as the other walker. Obviously, the walker in 801 is more decayed because a lot more time has passed and everything. And it's not the same walker per se because obviously Rick killed the other walker. But that being said, it looked very much like the teddy bear girl Walker that we saw. And it doesn't just stop there because they actually brought back the same actress that played the teddy bear girl Walker to play this part. So obviously she's grown up by now. We have the same actress that played the teddy bear girl Walker coming back and playing this new Walker that looks exactly the same as the teddy bear girl Walker as a way to pay homage to the first pilot episode, which is very cool. Now, although I did kind of know that they will do a lot of things to pay homage to the pilot episode, and when we saw that scene with Carl, it was pretty cool and interesting. I never thought that they would actually bring back the teddy bear girl Walker. Bringing back the teddy bear girl Walker was just the icing on the cake for me. Not only did they make that Walker look the exact same way, they brought back the same exact actress, which is pretty cool. So the actress that plays the teddy bear girl Walker is Addie Miller, and she actually posted this photo on her Instagram page where we have young Addie Miller on the left getting her zombie makeup on and everything, and then flash forward to season 8 where we have Addie Miller again on the makeup chair getting her zombie makeup for 801 on the picture on the right. So that's pretty cool. It's a very cool Easter egg and I definitely enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comment section below. First, did you actually notice this walker? And second, what did you think about them bringing her back? Now, one thing I want to mention, I pretty much wanted Rick to kill the walker right afterwards to, make it a bigger homage and make it look the exact same way or something like that to the pilot episode. But I understand why they didn't do that because of course it would look very cheesy and it would lose it being realistic just a little bit. It was obviously a stretch up to that point even because what are the chances that Rick and Carl would go through the exact same thing, going to the gas station and everything, and Rick seeing the exact type of walker. But, that was cool. But then if you add another component and another component to it, like, having Rick kill the walker in the exact same way, then I do see why it would lose its function and make it look very cheesy. So I understand why they didn't do it, but it would have been cool if they did. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.